What's up, YouTube? So we just finished up shopping at ShopRite. Expensive to go food shopping anymore. Anyway, so I did a video about my 500 watt solar panels from Amazon. They're flexible. I actually have 4 of them now. And then I have a grid tie system running. But I needed some extra inverters. And let me show you what I got here. So this is from eBay. And they were actually the most affordable. DC 20 to 45 volt solar panel, open circuit voltage 38 to 16, battery can't read. I'm sure they're from China. 1400 watt grid tie inverter. So anyway, let's get this open. So these are from eBay. I think they were $100 a piece. And actually, these were the most affordable. Yeah, these are from China. It's in Chinese. I don't read Chinese. I don't speak Chinese. So let's open it. So I have some other ones that I can't find anymore. I guess the company's out of business or China stopped making them, and who knows. So let's get this open. So we got a decent power cord. Okay. Came with some copper eyelets, and it has 3 different fuses. And these are the lugs here, which are perfectly fine. It's got a cooling fan. 2 cooling fans. So I have 2 of these. So what I planned on doing was running 2 or 3. 3 is 1500. And so solar panels are rated at its max, and they don't put out their max. So if you're lucky, 250 or less on a 500 watt panel, and vice versa, depending on your area. So where it's sunny and hot and closer to the equator, of course, you're probably going to do better. Here in the Northeast, you're probably not going to see much more than 50% or less from your solar panel. Plus your inverters that have, some drawbacks to them too. And I'm not looking for a super duper solar system here. I'm just looking to save a little money. And it's not really free. When people say, oh, the sun, it's free, it's not. The equipment, the wiring, the time, even if you do it yourself, it's not free. Is it close to free? Well, it's close enough. So this is just basically a ground mount system in my backyard. It's nothing super duper crazy. My neighbor has how many panels are in a neighbor's house?
Oh, you said 40. I have a hard time believing that.
I'm pretty sure their roof, front and rear is done. It's close to 40 panels, 30-something panels, I bet. I didn't count the whole back, but I'm pretty positive it's like 36 panels. So their whole roof's done. And the technology from 10 years ago isn't what it is today. So if it was 36 500 watt panels up there, boy, would she be making some money and never have an electric bill. But I can't imagine them being more than 280 watts or less per panel, probably 250s maybe, and then half their output. And so what happened is the solar company came out and they did the front side of her house, and then like 6 months later they came out and did the back side of her house, probably because it wasn't producing enough energy. Then the same company did the same thing across the street to another person's house. So they came out and, I guess, underestimated. I don't even know, because it probably wasn't producing enough money to where anybody was getting any credits or making anything. So I'm looking just to reduce my energy cost by a DIY grid tie system. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. Nice aluminum cover. And I'll tell you, I've had some different style ones. I'll show you my system tomorrow when I get outside and maybe get these other 4 panels up and tied in. That what I did, and they're not in the efficiency position for a ground mount system. This is for hobby and hopefully some financial benefit or some savings. But I did get 2 of them, and they delivered these on the 16th, so I lost my mind with the vendor. I'm like, where's my products? And then we check our ring cam. My dad actually brings the boxes in with a bunch of stuff because we have stuff coming from the business, and personal to the house all the time. And they're in the same size box as catalytic converters, and I didn't think about it, and I went and put them on our inventory shelf at the shop. And then I was like, all right, well, where's my shit? I messaged the vendor on eBay. I'm like, where's my stuff? And then after...
Have me come home and holler.
Yeah. And then I'm like, damn. I put them on the shelf by accident. So I actually did message the vendor again at eBay that I found the products. I misplaced them. My apologies. And I actually ordered 2 more from this guy. It was the last 2. But for the price, I think they're great. I'm going to test run them tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Don't eat too much tomorrow.